Few weeks later, Taehoon is an important day for the company. A shareholders meeting. All the major shareholders will be attending to review the company performance. Jungkook POV, I'm not nervous. The meeting itself because after causing that troublemaker will do anything to embarrass me, but I won't let him ruin my image. Today in the POV, Jungkook walked into the meeting room and discussed about the company progress. Everything went smoothly, and after a while the meeting ended as Jungkook and Taehoon walked out of press the button just then the door was closed. The two shareholders and Chul entered. Shareholder, I hope you don't mind sharing the lift with us, Mr. Jian, he said with a polite smile. Of course, nothing, sir. I'm happy to respond in calm tone. The lift started. Suddenly, the light went out and the lift came to a halt. Everything went dark. Jungkook felt his breath go wrong. Suddenly, his hand turned cold, his vision blurred, his heart control. Jungkook, you can't let them see you like this. Taehoon, standing beside him, immediately noticed Jungkook's distress. His entire body was trembling and sweat dripping from his forehead. Realizing Jungkook having a panic attack, Taehoon had quickly Jungkook's hand firmly rubbing to calm down. He pulled out his phone. The soft glow of the phone light seemed to help Jungkook rise a little composure. After a few minutes, the lift started moving again. When the door finally opened, Jungkook rushed out, his face still pale. Mr. Jungkook, could you hand me the file you were holding? Jungkook didn't respond. His back was turning to them, his breathing still uneven. The whole shareholders looked at each other in confusion. Shareholders too. Mr. Jungkook, are you alright? Before Jungkook could react, Taehoon quickly stepped in. Taehoon smiling professionally. Oh, sir, just remember he has another meeting in a few minutes, so he is hurry. That's why he rushed off. Said, oh, I see. He truly is hardworking. No wonder his company is growing so well. Taehoon, yes sir. Taehoon hand-shouldered the lift and hurried after Jungkook. Meanwhile, Chul cleaned his feet in frustration. His plan completely ruined. Chul, mumbling angrily to himself, everything was going perfectly, but that Taehoon ruined my plan. He punched the nearby wall in frustration. Inside Jungkook's office, Jungkook sat as his desk, face running in his hands. His body was still shaking from the panic attack. The door suddenly opened and Taehoon rushed in. Taehoon worried, sir, are you okay? Jungkook didn't say anything. Instead, he suddenly stood up and hugged Taehoon tightly. Taehoon frozen for a second, but then slowly wrapped his arms around Jungkook, rubbed his back to comfort him. Taehoon softly, it's okay, I'm here. You are safe. Don't be scared. For a few moments, Jungkook just stayed there, leaning against Taehoon. His breath slowly returned to normal. After a while, Taehoon pulled away slightly. Taehoon, where your medicine, sir? Jungkook hesitated. What medicine? Taehoon, your panic attack medicine. Jungkook in a drawer. As Taehoon moved to get the medicine, Jungkook suddenly realized something. His eyes widened and he pushed Taehoon away. Jungkook angrily, wait a minute. How do you even know I have a panic attack? Jungkook grabbed Taehoon's collar. His grip was tight. Jungkook furious. You were working for Chul, or not you? He told about this, didn't he? Taehoon shocked. What? Why would I work for Chul? What are you even saying? Jungkook grit his teeth. Then how do you know about my panic attack? Answer me. Taehoon hesitated. It's because Jungkook telling speak. Taehoon firmly, because your mother told me. Jungkook was widened in shock. His grip on Taehoon's collar loosened for a second before getting again. Jungkook, liar. My mother, she's not even alive. Taehoon, I know, but she told me when she was alive. Taehoon, when in panic, Jungkook, let go. You are hurting me. But Jungkook was not letting go. His emotions were overwhelming him. Jungkook angry and confused. You are lying. First tell me the truth. Taehyung clenched his jaw and suddenly pushed Jungkook off him, making Jungkook stumble backward. Taehyung furious. You stubborn idiot. First of all, I am not lying. Your mother told me when I was 16. Second, if you try to hurt me again, I swear I won't just push you. I will break your arm. Jungkook tried to grab him again, but Jungkook was faster. He twisted Jungkook's arm and held him down. Jungkook groaned in pain as he fell to the floor. Taehyung angrily, I told you not to mess with me. You don't believe me, fine, but don't you dare accuse me for working with Joy. Jungkook winced as he held his arm. Taehyung reached into the drawer, took out of the medicine and handed it to Jungkook. Taehyung softly but firmly, take your medicine. Jungkook reluctantly took it. Taehyung angry but concerned. If I said I am not lying, then I am not. Your mother told me because I know her before I knew you. And second, Taehyung clenched his face. Taehyung looking away. I actually care about you, but can't you trust me even a little? Jungkook just stared at him, still in shock. Taehyung kicked in the chair in frustration and stepped out of the office. Jungkook sat on the floor, still processing everything. Jungkook mumbled to himself, is he telling the truth? His heart hurt, his arms hurt. And for some reason his heart hurt too. But then there was a knock on the door. Taehyung thinking it is Taehyung. Jungkook came in. Jane entered, holding something in his hand. Jane said, Taehyung asked me to give you this. Jungkook looked at the small tube Jane placed on the desk. It was ornament for his arms. Jungkook's lip curled into a small smile. Jungkook murmured to himself, this guy first he kissed my arm and then worried about me. He chuckled looking at the After office, Jungkook returned home feeling exhausted both physically and mentally. As he stepped inside, his eyes immediately ended on Taehyung, who was sitting on the couch. The moment Taehyung saw him, he quickly stood up as if he was about to say something, but Jungkook ignored him completely and walked straight to his room without sparing him a single glance. Taehyung sat watching Jungkook disappear into his room. Inside Jungkook's room, Jungkook took a long shower, hoping to wash away all the stress and emotion from earlier. But even after changing into comfortable clothes, his mind was still heavy. He sat in the corner of his bed, sucking his arms wrapped around his knee. His waist still urged from earlier, but more than that, his heart felt uneasy. Just then the door cracked open. Jungkook glanced up to see Taehyung entering, holding a small tray with bandage and ointment. Without a word, Taehyung walked closer and sat down beside Jungkook on the bed. Gently he raised Jungkook's injured hand, lifting it with care. Jungkook tried to pull it away, but Taehyung grip was firm and gentle. Jungkook pouting. You touched my hand and now you are the one who bandaged it. Taehyung smiled slightly as he unwrapped the bandage. Taehyung, you deserve it. Jungkook turned his face away. Jungkook sulking. Taehyung softly, okay, I'm sorry, let me do it. Jungkook gently, no. Taehyung and then without warning, he grabbed Jungkook's face with both hands and ran in to turn him to face him. Their eyes met. Taehyung's gaze was soft and serious. Taehyung gently, you know, if I say I am not lying, just believe me because I care for you. You had to trust me. Jungkook blinked. His lips slightly parted. For some reason, his heartbeat felt a little uneven. Jungkook murmuring, okay, I will, but don't say you care about me. You are the one who hurt me. Taehyung, and you were the one who started it. Jungkook frowned. I was just angry. Taehyung shaking his head as he continued up with the bandage. Taehyung, so just because you were angry, you refused to listen to me? You even tried to hurt me? Is that fair? Jungkook bit his lip, feeling a little guilty. And again, this time with a soft expression. I never asked for your attention, Jungkook, but at least trust me. Jungkook looked down at his lap for a moment. He nodded. Jungkook, okay, I'm sorry if I trust you from now, and I will always give you my attention. Smiled Jungkook, rare softness. Then suddenly he smiled. It's okay, you stubborn soul. I must be crazy to care about you. Jungkook narrowed his eyes. Jungkook, if you too good, then go. Stop worrying about me. I don't need your care. There are many people better than me. You will find someone else to care for, someone who will care for you too. Taehyung's smile faded. He put the bandage aside and looked straight into Jungkook's eyes. His voice was soft but firm. Taehyung, I care for you because I want to, not out of sympathy. You are you, Jungkook. Nobody is better than you. Nobody can replace you. Understand? Jungkook felt his heartbeat escape a bit at those words. My boss is the best and cutest. I hate him so much. Jungkook scoffed. Jungkook isn't liking or disliking someone based on their good or bad qualities. And as far as I know, I am not a good person. Love isn't about good things, but it's about you. Your heart, and my heart said to be with you even at your worst. He is leaning in closer, smirking thing, but if you are there to hurt me again, I will do the same things as today. I can love a person like heaven, but I can also make their life difficult if they push me too far. So be careful. Jungkook blinked at him, a mix of disbelief in his eyes. Probably. When I was 16, I was pressing thought my backyard when I saw a woman sitting by the roadside. I approached her and asked her, are you okay? She explained that the car had broken down and her driver was away looking for a mechanic. She even asked if I could spare some water. I quickly ran home, grabbed a water bottle and rushed. I also offered her a place to visit since the sun was down. She agreed and we both went to my house. I told everything to my mom and she offered the lady coconut drink so that she could relax a bit. After a while, her driver called to say the car couldn't be fixed that day. She then asked about any nearby resting place. My mom understood that during the visit, she told us about you. She always mentioned you with kind word and even evidenced me to join your company. When she learned I was going to do my MBA 2 months before her death, she visited us one last time and made me promise to join your company even if you just for a while. My mom is still missing her a lot, so that how I came to know your mother. Jungkook's eyes filled with tears as he listened. Okay, don't cry. I don't want to make you cry. Jungkook sniffed. Even at the end, she was thinking about me. Yeah, because she loved it. Oh, so you know everything. Yes, almost everything except one thing. Your aunt never told us. Jungkook curious what that her son is a total pixel. Jungkook exclaimed, hey you. Taehyung laughed a little, teasing Jungkook. Oh, so you even know about my too. Jungkook. At that moment, Taehyung realized he was still holding Jungkook and Taehyung suddenly, oh dear, I just forget that you are allergic to humans too. I just touch your hand now. You might get infected. Jungkook, no, I won't. Taehyung confused. Why not? Are not you still allergic to humans? Jungkook, actually, I can only touch people with my right hand. Taehyung, oh, that's mean if I touch your left hand, you might get infected. Jungkook, no. Tehang lip puzzle. Tehang, but why? You just said you were still allergic to humans. Jungkook, yes, I'm still allergic, but not to you. Tehang eyes widen in shock. Tehang, are you serious? Jungkook laugh. Yes, I am, and I joke about these things. Tehang then gently took Jungkook's left hand and pressed it firmly. Tehang, so you are not allergic to me, but why? Jungkook smiled warmly. Maybe because you are an alien. He burst into laugh. Tehang teasing. Oh, come on, tell me. Jungkook, I don't know. I might have to ask my doctor about that. Tehang, okay, then let's go tomorrow. I'll come with you to see him. Jungkook, no, not tomorrow. Actually, my doctor is out of town right now. Maybe next week. Tehang, oh, okay. Now where? Jungkook, I'm not even hungry. Tehang, oh yes, but I can't eat today. My hands hurt a lot. Tehang, playfully, I'll feed you then. Jungkook joked on his own words for a moment. Jungkook half joking, freak. You are saying I'm a kid? Tehang laughing, I know, but since it's my fault, I make it up to you. Jungkook, okay, as you wish. At the dinner table later, while they sat down for dinner, Tehang fed Jungkook bite by bite. Jungkook said, by the way, why did you tell me that I work for Schulze? Jungkook, it's nothing, but I already told you about your mother. Now tell me. Jungkook then explain everything he know about his mother, partly having only passed about should be tried. Tehang, but the same to be a good person. Jungkook, when I used to think that, is that why you? I don't talk to him much. Jungkook, no, I talk to him, but only about business. He is not that really bad, really. Tehang, okay, now go to your room. Jungkook, but please, can you hand me a glass of water? Suddenly, the entire house was plugging with darkness. Jungkook would become uneven, his heartbeat stretching, his body tense up as if he were trapped in Jungkook panting. Tehang immediately noticed the change in Jungkook's breath and sensing his fear. He started looking around, his voice full of concern. Tehang, Jungkook, where are you? Before he could take another step, he felt a sudden weight crush into him. Jungkook threw himself to Tehang's arm, grabbing his shirt tightly, as if letting would mean losing his only source of comfort. Jungkook desperately, please don't leave me, please. His voice trembled, his breath heavy again. Tehang's chest tightened sharply, hugging him back. I'm not going anywhere, I'm right here. Jungkook started crying, his body slightly shaking. Tehang gently rubbed Jungkook back in his slow circle, and smooth word. Tehang, it's okay, Jungkook, it's not just a dark. I'll turn on the flashlight, alright? He tried to move his hand towards his pocket to grab his phone, but Jungkook gripped tight even more. Tehang, can you lose up a bit? I need to take out my phone. Jungkook shaking his head quickly. No, don't leave me, please don't. Tehang realized how scared Jungkook really was. Tehang gently, okay, I won't. But let's go to your room, alright? You all feel safe there. Jungkook nodded as his chest not daring to let go, still holding on to each other's arm. They slowly walked towards Jungkook's room. Inside Jungkook's room, Tehang guided Jungkook to his bed, helping him lie down. He carefully tried to free himself, but Jungkook's grip only tightened. Jungkook whispering, don't go. Tehang hesitated for a moment before turning and lying down beside him. A few minutes later, the light suddenly flickered back on. Jungkook finally relaxed a little, but his forehead was still damp with sweat. Tehang noticed and reacted what his face gently. Tehang, okay, now you can let go of me. He tried to pull away again while Jungkook held on even tighter. Jungkook wanted no, just sleep with me. Taehyung blinked in surprise. Taehyung hesitated, but Jungkook cut him up. No. Without waiting for an answer, Jungkook burning his face with Taehyung's chest, his grip tightened even more. Jungkook softly, please, just this time. Taehyung signed a small smile forming on his lips. Taehyung gently, okay, I'm there. He slowly ran his finger through Jungkook's hair, trying to comfort him. They were so close now that Taehyung could feel Jungkook breathe his neck. His heart started racing. Taehyung thinking to himself, oh no, why does he smell this good? He kept feeling warm sweat throughout his chest. Taehyung thinking panic, oh, stop it, get a grip. Taehyung, this is not the right time to think like this. With that, he took a deep breath and closed his eyes, tried his best to ignore his racing heart. The next morning, the sunlight peeked, the curtain flooded the room with soft warmth. Jungkook slowly opened his eyes, blinking a few times before realizing something. Taehyung was still in his arms, peacefully sleeping, his head resting on Jungkook's chest. Jungkook stared at him for a moment, and a small, fond smile appeared on his lips. He slowly lifted his hand and ran his finger gently through Taehyung's hair. He wanted to stay like this a little longer, but he didn't want to wake Taehyung up. Carefully, he shifted Taehyung's head into the pillow and got out of the bed. He took one last glance at Taehyung before getting ready for work. After getting dressed, Jungkook quickly left the room, letting Taehyung sleep a little longer. At the office, Taehyung entered the office and went straight to his desk. He signed as he sat down, rubbing his temple. Last night had been unexpectedly emotional, but today felt even stranger. Jungkook was not talking to him, not even a glance. At first, Taehyung thought Jungkook was just busy, but as the hour passed, it became clear Jungkook was ignoring him. Taehyung stood quickly glanced at Jungkook, but the latter kept his focus on his computer screen. Taehyung mumbled to himself, what's wrong with this big-headed guy now? The whole day passed like this. Even time Taehyung tried to talk Jungkook, walking away or pretending to be busy, but nightfall Taehyung had enough. As Jungkook was about to leave the office, Taehyung grabbed his waist, pulling him back forcefully. Taehyung frustrated, why are you ignoring me? Jungkook sighed and looked away. Jungkook flirted, I am not. Taehyung presence snapped. Taehyung raising his voice, yes you are. Jungkook clenched his jaw, his voice cold. Jungkook, I don't feel like arguing right now.